And I am live in my 10th consecutive year on YouTube. I am live for the 10th time. Paul, yay. How you doing, Gemma? No theme here. This is just a chat and chill with the one and only long-haired Fleece guy. Rocking my gimmick. I just love that hat behind me. Now, often, I'm pretty good, Gemma. Glad to hear you're great. Now, often I keep the political hat off, but I just wanted to see what I look like. Nice, nice. Trump 2020. Trump 2020. I was having a conversation with Adriana earlier, and she made me aware of this Trumpy bear you can get. He's very cute. He's got a tie. He's got the Trump hair. You unzip his back, and out pops a American flag. He's really cute. Anyways, just the two of us at the moment. Where is? I know where. She's having a nap just now, but I do speak with her every day, more or less, on the love app known as Badoo. Um, she had appeared in one of my live streams lately. Hey, Jem, I thought you were looking well in your stream yesterday. Your hair suits you too. And thank you. I appreciate that, Gemma. I know it's genuine coming from yourself. I think I look quite funny with a Trump hat on as well. It does look funny. I'm glad to see that you're very happy. I always enjoy your company, Gemma. Always. Now, since this is my 10th consecutive year, 2010, 2011, 2012, 2013, 2014, 2015, 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019, I thought I would do at least 10 lives this year. This is my 10th live video. Technically, it's my 54th video of the year, but I've only made 13 now 2019 appearances. The rest have been vault entries. They all look dated now because my hair's, even from my older 2018 videos, my hair's very long since then. Well, not promising it'll be a regular occurrence, but never say never. Never say never. I had great company in my live streams yesterday. And hey, Farmo Fanatic. It's just me and Gemma here at the moment. Welcome. Gemma's Journey Grace. Do you know each other out of curiosity? Gemma, I know you get around the live streams like I have been lately. So you liking the long-haired look, Gemma? I thought you knew all of each other. How you doing today, Farmal Fanatic? Well, that is true. That is true. I've been doing it more myself. I bet you someone out there is dying to give me a haircut. There's people that love the long-haired look, and there's people that want to shave it all off. And then there's people that love the fleece, and there's people that are fleecophobic. Doing okay. It's really cold here, but you'll have that. How about you? I'm pretty good. Farmal Fanatic. I'm pretty good. I just thought I'd come on here and chill. I've been doing mostly non-live videos this year. This is only my 10th live video this year, which isn't a lot in comparison to the previous months. Now remember, I can't resist. I can't resist. Cannot resist, Gemma. Now remember, what am I looking like? It looks like a wig now. That's funny. If you do enjoy these videos, non-live, live, whatever, my crooked thumbs, Hillary and Bill, not named after two people in particular, would very much appreciate that. Make my crooked thumbs straight again. I couldn't resist. I couldn't resist. Oh, shut up, Steve. Steve was giving me the evils. I think he's jealous of my luscious locks. But as you can see, bald can be beautiful too. Doing okay. It's really, I've read that one. Already, Gemma's already smashed the like button. I'm very chuffed that you're here, Gemma. It's just to do it. See, I scared away my other viewer there. That's why it's best to keep the politics on the shelf. Are you still in the Trump train, Gemma? Can you hear me, Gemma? Gemma. I have to take screenshots of that. Oh, I was joking. I was joking, Gemma. I was joking. Good. I'm chuffed. It's getting comfy cozy in the Trump train. Google, YouTube. There's a bear. There's a Trump bear you can get, Gem. I'm considering getting it and debuting it in my videos. It's very me. There's a Trumpy bear. I don't know if you've seen it before, Gemma. YouTube it. It's very cute. This Trumpy bear. It's very me. Anyway, since it's just you and I here, what's happening with the Liberal Democrats? What's going on? How's things going with that party? I've seen him go about. I've seen him go about. I don't think I would like his content. Hello to two viewers. My lives have been quite random this year when I have done them. I just felt in the mood to go live, you know. Just felt in the mood to go live and show off my luscious locks. I don't often straighten my hair. They are still campaigning to remain from breakfast. Yeah. Brexit and they want Article 50 triggered. Is that what they're up to? I see. Thank you for the update, Jim. Are you still heavily involved with the Liberal Democrat Party? Now, when was it you found out that the fake news was, lying about Trump? And then what was it that triggered yourself to find out what Trump's all about, Gemma? Wow. I guess I'm meant to be doing this then, Gemma. That's funny. I do believe with my heart he is one of the good guys. I really truly believe that, Gemma. And I'm so glad that you are one of those types of people that actually research things for yourself and not listen to the big tech and not listen to Clinton News Network and the god awful BBC. There's nothing good about having long hair, is there, Gemma? Gets in your tea, gets on your food. When you get windswept, you can't see when you're walking about it. Oh, I love the BBC. What am I saying? I love the BBC. I love how much they. But it kind of looked good, and I thought you were looking good yesterday in your live stream last night. Adriana needs to get in here again, eh? I think she's having a nap right now, so I don't think we'll see Adriana in this specific live stream. I might have to reactivate my Facebook today. I'm going to change my profile picture to an up-to-date one. God, I missed him there. Gemma, I was looking at what Gemma was saying. Hey, Haunted Explorers, and I never saw Murad pop in, but there he is, just above you. He says, "Hello, everyone. Well, it's just me and Gemma here right now. Very welcome, Murad. How you doing?" I watched some of your 3-hour live stream last night on replay. I missed it again. I did stay up later last night, but you must have went later than usual, Murad, because I was looking out for you. Glad you're doing good. I was just thinking, what a nice crowd it is that come into your live streams. So if I'm up later tonight, Murad, I'll definitely try and catch you. I do generally enjoy your live streams, and the crowd that pops in are all very friendly. I appreciate that, Murad. I really do appreciate that. Just the three of us. Gemma. Have you ever been in the Haunted Explorers stream? If you're still there, Gemma. Still not shaved today. No, I've not been. I would highly recommend. It's a lovely set of people. And Murad's a great host as well. So I would highly recommend Murad, the Haunted Explorers, in Pop's Washington Country News Station, Utah. Welcome. Dead in Sight, yo yo. How are you both doing? Have I asked how you're doing today, Murad? Gemma, you're outnumbered by guys tonight. Usually it's all women in here. Hey, Dad. I'm working on thumbnails for some streams. I don't put a lot of effort into my thumbnails. I don't really take this seriously. Even though I love performing, I honestly don't take YouTube that seriously. Let's see. I'm doing great, just waking up. How about you? I'm doing pretty good. What's everybody up to apart from waking up and watching this mug? Oh, how dare you, Murad? You need timed out. He says he took all the women. How dare you? I must admit, I was looking at the thumbnail I took of myself before I uploaded, no, went live, and if I was looking kind of woman-like myself, I must say. With this long hair, it does make me look more feminine. It's quite funny, but I don't mind. I don't mind. I'm getting ready for work to head out. I just uploaded support video for two girls. Two girls, one. What's that? Something mukbang? Very well, Gemma. I think I've asked everybody how they're doing, haven't I? Gemma, I misread that mukbang. Hello, Elliot Legend Toys and Collectibles. Hello there, welcome. If you're new to my lazy live streams, very welcome. I recommend you check out my channel trailers to see how random and all the different types of videos I've done over my 10 consecutive years on YouTube. I've been a constant in some folks' lives for 10 years in a row. Isn't that insane? Well, technically, it's going to be 9 years in April, but 2010, 2011, 2012, 2013, 2014, 2015, 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019. It's not been a year this decade when I haven't uploaded a video. So I'm kind of like one of the old tubers now. It took me, in saying that, it took me nearly 9 years to hit 500 subs. So yeah, I suck at YouTube. I like doing YouTube, but I also suck at doing YouTube. Like, what game to stream? Knights of Pen. A game that won't get any more copyright strikes is my recommendation. Dead in sight. I'm not sure what Knights of Pen and Paper are. Is Yeah, go for that game. Go for that game. Probably got a strike with Jurassic World, so go with the Knights of Pen and Paper game. Oh, I'm getting better. I'm joking, Jim. I am getting better at networking. See, I was doing it all wrong for 8 years. All I did was, before I went live, was, created content and then signed out and didn't do any of this networking. I was doing it all wrong. Getting ready to brave the 50 weather, minus 50 weather here in Chicago. Nice, another person from America. Fantastic. Minus 50, is that for real? Wow. Thank you very much, Murad. You've stolen all the women, like you say, and you've created a nice community for yourself as well. It's rising and rising, I think, Mr. Haunted Explorer. And you were back at that house, right? I was watching parts of your live stream earlier, and you were back at that haunted house, right? Where a couple of people couple of celebrities or something were murdered, is that right? Or well-known people? Yeah, Gemma, if you're up late, we can go in together. Happy birthday to Ashley, my friend from Australia. I was in her streams. Hello, Baba. Boo. I was in her streams, birthday streams earlier. She stumbles across this. Happy birthday, Ashley. Yes, the David Oman house. I know you had been there before at the weekend, and then I heard you talk about in yesterday's live stream how you went back there. You must live not too far away from it then, I'm thinking. It's far too hot. Why have I got this fleece on? It's far too hot. I'm roasting. What shall we talk? Oh, it's still quite a distance away then, a 3-hour drive. Did you not take any videos this time, Murad, when you were there? But then again, I've missed a number of your streams and other people's streams with getting my sleeping patterns back into gear. So I've been going to bed earlier. Bobby, welcome. How are you doing today? Welcome to the long-haired fleece guys stream. Rocking the gimmick. Rocking the gimmick. This is just a chat and chill. There's absolutely no theme. None. Talk about anything you want. I would do a ghostly live stream sometime, but I'm not an expert on ghosts. I believe in ghosts, but I haven't had any haunted experiences. But I think doing a haunted live stream would be fun with the right people sometime that know what they're talking about. I'm pretty good, Bobby. Fantastic seeing you back in here. I really much appreciate it. It's not going to be a particularly long stream. I'm gasping for a cup of tea. But there's going to be no commercial breaks in this stream. I'm just going to stick around and chat with you all, mingle with you all. And like I say, I can't resist. I can't resist. Oh, me, what complete clown I look like right now. Looks like I've got on a wig. If you do enjoy these PMDB videos, non-live, I've messed up, I'm going to start again. If you do enjoy these PMDB videos, non-live and live experiences, do hit that thumbs up. My crooked thumbs, Hillary and Bill, very much appreciate that. Make my thumbs straight again. Look, they're crooked. Not named after two people in particular, of course. I can't resist. I cannot resist. Like I say, for the majority of my live streams, I do say to put the politics on the shelf. I do like having fun with politics too. This is my real hair, yes. It's not a wig. This is my real hair. It looks fake with the hat on. It looks like I just put the hat on and it's, but this is my real hair. This is my luscious locks. I've been on the long-haired journey since the Trumpster was elected. Trumpy. This is my long hair. Can't really see when the chair gets in the way. Do you like it, or do you think it's time PMDB got a damn haircut? Let me know. Don't hold back, folks. I love opinions. You like it? Thank you, Bobby. I appreciate it. But this is my real hair. I don't often straighten it. But this is very much my real hair. Oh yes, I usually tie it up. It's going to be tied up very soon. Be tied up probably after this live stream or. So what are you up to today, Bobby? I like the ponytail look as well. Having coffee. I did have some tea, but I'm out of tea. Four people watching. That's as far as I go. Oh, thank you very much, Frankie. How is Sherlock94 doing? I am indeed from the Sherlock stream. I've been in his streams a few times. Murad's got to go. You take care, Murad, and hopefully we'll be up late enough to catch you if you do go live tonight, Murad. Take care. I wonder how Sherlock94 is doing. I haven't been live as often this year. This is my 10th live stream for my 10th consecutive year on YouTube. Murad's going to be live tonight. I recommend checking Murad out. He has a lovely community and is a great host. Check him out. Bobby says, see ya. How's everybody's YouTube channels going anyways? I'm open to chat about anything that YouTube will allow us to. Doesn't feel like a Thursday, doesn't it? It was the coldest night of the winter so far across the UK, apparently. Exciting. Have I got any Thursday thoughts? Well, congratulations, Frankie. What type of videos do you do? In 2028, I will hit 1,000 subs in 2028. 9 years time, I will hit 1,000 subs. It took me 9 years to hit 500 subs. So obviously in 9 years time, I will finally hit 1,000 subs. Can't wait. I wonder how long my hair will be by then. You stream a lot. I streamed a lot. I streamed far too much last year. I haven't streamed so much this year so far. I thought I'd do 10 for 10 consecutive years on YouTube. One for 2010, one for 2011, one for 2012, one for 2013. You get the picture. It's roasting. I'm going to turn this here off. There's no great positives to having long hair, folks. I wouldn't recommend growing it. Gets in your food, gets in your drinks, you get windswept, you know. So if you're new to my live streams, feel free to check out my channel trailers. I was never always just a lazy live streamer before. Oh, I appreciate that, Frankie. I am very random, brutally honest, no holds barred YouTuber. I'm just myself. And what I love about this community, they accept me for whom I am. I'm feeling the love, Frankie. I'm feeling the love. Just checking out your profile picture again. Where am I from? I'm from Scotland. But most people think I'm from Ireland, a place I've never been in. That's two people asking where I'm from. That's funny. How did you discover me again? May I ask, Bobby, out of curiosity? So I have been networking more and more. You love the accent. I'll just have to speak more and more then. In one of the sports streams, eh? Hmm. I wonder which one that would have been. You're a boy, Frankie. One of the sports streams. Well, I'm glad that you know the only football team I support is Scotland's most successful club, Rangers. I'm looking for a Rangers top now. I don't have one. But yeah, your soccer. Your soccer. I'm not I don't support any other team apart from the mighty Glasgow Rangers. I wonder what that sports stream would have been. That's Well, I'm glad you're here. Craft with me, Dawn. Welcome. Hello. I've not seen you in here before. Very welcome in here, regardless of if you're on the left or the right political spectrum. Doesn't matter to me. Doesn't matter your background, your religion, non-religion. All welcome here. I'll stay on here another half an hour or so, then I'm going to tap out of this live stream and maybe get a haircut too. We shall see. We shall see. Well, I'm glad, Bobby, you popped in and you seem to be enjoying my live and non-live content, so I'm chuffed. I'm chuffed. My aim is to entertain you lot, to keep you amused. You have just appeared on my TV, but I think my other half is with you. Paranation Exploration. There was my friend Murad was in earlier on, but he's the Haunted Explorer. I haven't seen any other. God bless you. I've appeared on your TV. But I haven't seen Para Nation Exploration in here. Do you have a PlayStation? I do. I do. I finally got one for Christmas. I'm years behind everybody else. I've not played online yet. I've not set the whole online thing yet up. I'm so behind games, Frankie. I'm so behind games. I don't even play games and I ended up with a PlayStation 4. I'm like, what? My family are crazy getting me gifts like that at my age. I don't even play games. Apparently, I would find a PlayStation 4 fun. Lucky indeed. Do you want it, Bobby? Craft with me, Dawn says hello, everybody. I will use it more and more. I won't let it collect dust. I will use it, but I'm not a gamer. Far from a gamer. I'll probably use it just to watch YouTube videos, where you've got to set up your online stuff. So yeah, I've been meeting more and more people from the paranormal community on YouTube. And what I like about the paranormal community on YouTube, it seems to be drama free, mostly at least, from what I've seen. That's good. That's great. The moment I sense drama, the moment I'm off, I'm unsubbed from people, I'm gone. I run away from drama as fast as I can. Why am I? I'm a permanent guest on the Cylon Johns. No, I've not seen it. So I'm not sure whom the Cylon Johns are. Would you recommend checking them out? Even though I've been networking more and more recently, there's still a lot of people, big and small, I'm not familiar with. I live in Aberdeen. Where are you from? Of course, if you like sci-fi. I'll check them out. I'll check them out. I'm not the biggest sci-fi fan, but I am interested in ghosts, and I find all these spirit stories fascinating. The soulless trench coat. Hey, Van Halan, what did you do with Paul? Please don't tell me he's tied up. Yeah, PMDB's tied up and gagged in a closet behind me. Yeah, he was due punished. Overdue. Been misbehaving far too much, soulless. West Yorkshire. Oh, right, nice. It's nice to, because mostly the ones that watch me are from America. So it's good to have someone from the UK watching me as well. No ghosts in our groups. That's all right. I've got to be in the right mood for ghost stories anyway, so it's all good. All good. How you doing, Soulless Trenchcoat? Great to see you in here. There's a few people wondering what PMDB stands for. Paul, Michael, David, Ben. Nothing special. It's nothing special. Frankie's from the US too. But Dave, you're making me stumble. You're making me stutter my words. Welcome, Diva Dave D. Soulless Trenchcoat. You're peeing off your sister. Why are you peeing off your sister? Which? Oh, me. Hell fucking yeah, eh? I just swore. I'm allowed to swear on YouTube anymore. Peace. Oh, me. Where's this conversation going? Hey, welcome here anytime, Bobby. Very welcome here. It's good to see you here, Diva Dave D, a fellow long-haired companion. Hashtag Frankie. Hey, Frankie, Bobby, Kraft, Souls Trenchcoat says. How you doing today, Dave? Solely. Yes, Dave, she's a fan of R. Kelly. Isn't he up for some sort of allegations at the moment? I heard something about him. Got some new faces and some old familiar faces in. Fantastic. Where the hell's Ad? I know where Adriana is. She's having a nap. But it'd be great if she was here too. We could have a right pick and mix. I'm lit. Was about to go planning, researching and such, and then you seen me. And then you seen me. Gonna record and edit a rap cypher here in February. That's tomorrow. What? Really? Wow, that's gross. Soulless. Is this rap going to make the YouTube airwaves? Having long hair is so uncomfortable. I'm itchy. It's making my face itchy. I'm dying to tie it up. But not many people have seen it out in its glory, so I'm resisting. I'm resisting from tying it up just yet. For my long-haired fans. Either February 13th or 15th or 16th. So I got some time. Are you busy on the 14th with a date, Dave? Is that why you never listed the 14th, Dave? Have you got a St. Valentine's Day date or something? Yes, I assume the Cypher will be on YouTube. And when I got my photographer channel made on here, I'll upload a snippet. I can't. I wish I could rap. He's a pathetic excuse of a man. Well, I am too, but at least I don't. Well, I wouldn't call it. No, you're too hard on yourself, Soulless. You're too hard on yourself. I'm not really familiar with R. Kelly. I never liked his songs. A lot of his songs were boring, if I'm being honest. Hashtag PMDB Entertainment, here to entertain you all and help others with similar mental health problems. I can rap some, but I won't be rapping on this one. 5 other dudes, one of them being my mate. We've got friends. You've got in real life friends, wow. I'm just taking part in producing it. My rapping is terrible. I don't know what to rap about. I'm only playing with you, Dave. I need some more in real life friends. The ones I've got are tied down and I hardly ever see them. So I severely need new, more in real life friends. But I never get bored. I never get bored. There's always far too much going on in here. So I'm never one of those people that gets bored. I never get bored. You threw me off with that thumbnail. I was like, oh shit, that's the Scottish Rob Zombie. Good, that's a great thing then. It is a different thumbnail from usual. I don't usually straighten my hair. Even for a night out, I usually just tie it back. But I'm glad I threw you off. I'm glad. I'll take that as a compliment. Scottish Rob Zombie. I'd produce better Halloween films than him. Dave says, isn't that great to have Dave back in here again? Sure, I'd like more real life friends too. Thing is, I don't flow with most of them, so I choose not to have friends. I understand that problem. I understand that problem. I don't tolerate fake friends. I hate those type of people that take you on all over you, comfy cozy with you one weekend, and the next weekend, do I know you? Who are you? My invisible middle fingers are up at those types of people, those types of fake people. I hate those type of people. What is Rob Zombie up to these days, anyways? I'm a very real guy, and most ain't. You're not gonna get. You're not gonna have to. You're not gonna have my time play act in some game. Yes. I always say to people, be yourself, be real, be good to others. I know we're all every single one of us is very flawed human beings. None of us are gods or abergay gods. None of us are gods. We're all very flawed human beings. None of us are supposed to be perfect, but I do try and be the best self I can be. Soulless Trenchcoat says, quotes, be good, Sully. What's he on about? I need some more real life friends, preferably humans. All right, I see what Dave's on about now. He's making free from hell. You know, I've never seen Rob Zombie's other films apart from Halloween 1 and 2. Am I missing out, Soulless? Should I check out his other films, his other horror films? I liked his music he did for Edge. That was a damn good entrance theme. Halloween 2007's grown on me over the years. That's all right. Welcome back, Craft with Dawn. Craft with me, Dawn. Hope I'm not butchering your username. Am I saying your name right? I think The Lords of Salem was by Rob Zombie. I watched that some years ago. I've not heard of that one. I'm glad, Dawn. BNO Outdoors. Hello to you. Hello. Hello. Welcome to this stream. Welcome to one of my lazy live streams where I usually have no topic and I just simply banter with whomever pops into the chat. Right now, we've got the Soulless Trenchcoat in with all his goats. Diva Dave D, watch out for that one. And some new faces like Craft with Dawn. Yeah, my brother walked in on me watching it. How old's your brother, if you don't mind me asking? Best way. Was that a bit awkward then, Dave? You love me. We were discussing you on somebody's stream recently. All good stuff, Dave. Oh, you got no, I didn't know you had a brother. What a young person, only 33 years old, eh? I didn't know you had an older brother. So young, 33. We were talking about you, Dave, in somebody's stream. I can't remember whose it was, but someone was trying to figure out what the D stands for. We've never been able to figure out what the D stands for in your name. Is it ever going to be revealed what the D actually stands for? I'm maybe 34. He just had his birthday. You should know this, Dave. You should know how old your older brother is. I recommend the Firefly Family Saga, House of a Thousand Corpses, Devil Rejects. I've heard of Devil Rejects. And still to be released, the much anticipated Free from Hell. Is that a sequel to The Devil Rejects? They're disturbing, vulgar, and insane, but very. I will love them then. You'll love them. You're very young, Frankie. So let's. I mean, if you really want to figure out what the D is about, no. Where's this? Right. Um, Thank you for the film recommendations, Soulless Trenchcoat. I need to start watching more films, even though I think films and TV shows are complete propaganda nonsense. I'm glad you find amusement in my reactions. I might start watching more films. I can't imagine Rob Zombie's too politically correct then. Might stay on. How long will I stay on for? He's enjoying my company. Yes, House of Thousand Corpses is first one and rejects this. Yeah. I have heard of them. I've heard some good things about them. Just a shame you two are so far away. I feel like I've got close bonds with you and Dave, you Solus and Dave, because you've been watching me for a while now. And I'll definitely meet up with you both in real life. So, Frankie, do you watch Sherlock 94 often then? Well, there's a scene where a guy kisses a girl while we're. What? You're not selling it. Remember, there's young people watching this now. Just watch what you say, Solus Trenchcoat. Anybody. God, I think Dave sold in it. That's wild. That's like Texas Chainsaw Massacre stuff going on there. You watch Sherlock. I don't know how Sherlock discovered me. I can't remember how we discovered each other, but I think he's about my age. I think he's about my age, Sherlock 94, and he's been in here a few times. He seems like he seems like a really nice guy. I'm 30. See, I'm older than him. I'm 31. Hey, TC Paranormal, how you doing? Yeah, I've just got to watch what they say sometimes, Solus Trenchcoat, because you never know who's watching this. I just assume that everybody that watches me is all adults, but not the case. I think I'm reading what you're saying, Diva Dave D. Hey, Solus. Whoa, that's a hand. Oh, delicious red apple. You're far too kind. You're far too kind. Assuming you're talking about me. Dave says, Diva Dave D is right in there. Says, "Oh, thank you, delicious red apple." Yeah, Sherlock says he is in the back of Pavination Explorations car. He's funny. Solus, that's ridiculous. You're to be honest, Phil. To be honest, when I was 5 years old, I was probably the first kid in my primary school that stuck up my middle finger and swore at teachers. So, and I was about 5, 6 then. The older kids said, "This is, we're telling me to do this," and I did it. I did it. So I was like the first kid at my school that stuck up the middle finger and swore. I've not stopped swearing since. There's too many C's around me here. It's hard not to swear. It's hard not to say the C word. really difficult not to say cake, you know? That four-letter word gets used quite a lot. You look like you should be in The Walking Dead. Are you talking to me? I missed that one. Welcome, TC Paranormal. Hey, Tarak, welcome back. I remember you from yesterday. You're from India, right? Zip abroad. Oh, you know each other. I always forget. Hey, see you later, Frankie. Thank you for watching. I've always been a very great guy. Well, you turn 11 and starts swearing. Well, Dave. Well. Welcome back, Tarak. Everybody, very welcome here. Solus, you make me giggle. You really do make me giggle. Like I've said to you countless of times, sometimes I'm not sure how to react to what you say in here. This is why we should all meet up in real life. We wouldn't need to worry about YouTube guidelines or any of that nonsense. I'm pretty good, Tarak. How are you? I hope I'm saying your name right. Let me know. There's nothing great about having long hair, is there? Itchy, it's getting up my nose. I was getting my tea earlier on. Is that one of your idols, Dave? I think you've mentioned him before. Put a one in the chat if you want me to stay half an hour longer. Put a one. Put a two if you want me to bugger off on the hour mark. It's a person, I believe, Solus Trenchcoat. Very welcome here anytime, craft with me, Dawn. Very welcome here. Hope you enjoyed. I love that upside down emoji. Makes me want to turn my head around. I'll stay for another half an hour then, boys and girls. Never know who you're going to get in this live stream. I'm not sure what you're saying, Tarak, as I only know the English language, which I regularly butcher, so I'm not sure what you're saying there. Dave knows about llama. Ha! Craft with me, Dawn, you're funny. Very welcome in here. So I'll stay on half an hour more. Then I'll wrap this up. There's going to be no commercial breaks. I'm just going to stick with you. I'm not sure when I'll be live again. Never say never again. I love doing that. I've milked it, haven't I? I've milked it. I guess not, Solus. I guess not. How's everybody's YouTube channels coming along for those who produce videos of their own? I did catch one of your live streams recently, Solus. And I know I was watching Murad, had Murad in earlier. the Haunted Explorers. Dave, are you familiar with Murad? You probably are. And I caught his replay. I noticed you were there last night. I was watching you, Solus. It seems Dave and Tarak are having a conversation. I'm not sure what they mean, but I hope it's a nice conversation you two are having. Right? Okay, take care, Tarak. Murad's cool with me. Yeah, he was in here earlier. He's a good, nice host. He's got a nice crowd in there. Real nice crowd in there. Could you maybe translate, Dave? I have no idea what some people are saying in my own chat. Bye, Tarak. Stay frosty. I get nervous when I don't know what people are saying in my own chat. Sometimes I get nervous with what people do say, and I can read in my own chat. Have you caught the conspiracy theories? He's just blessing Paul. Oh, nice one. Frank, I'm glad you're here, Dave, to translate. Yep, he came to my stream once, saw our convo, got scared, and politely, oh dear. And next day I am married. Well, really? Really? What on earth were you talking about, Soulless Trenchcoat? That Murad, who's not scared of ghosts or spirits, was scared of what you were talking about. What on earth? What the goat was going on? Yeah, Dave, have you caught Steve's aerial views and history's live streams lately? They've been really good, I think. Especially his conspiracy live streams on a Sunday. I really enjoy those. I wondered if you'd caught any more, because I've seen you in there before. Not sure if I'm going to be live again, folks. I'm determined to complete this. Well, that's why you left. I see. I'm determined to complete this PMDB Vault series. I think I do enjoy being in there. Sometimes I don't chat so much in his streams, and I just have him on my TV watching him and listening. But I do enjoy his streams, especially his conspiracy streams. And dare I ask who lost their pecker? Dare I ask? Oh, I sometimes look in the mirror and wonder what I'm doing with my life. I do. Really, I'm not understanding everything you're saying, Tarak, but I hope you're doing well. You always miss Ariel. Why is that now? He doesn't. He was on yesterday. Dave says, Tarak, you're a funny fellow. Can't tell if you're joking or not. The line, he's always losing it. He may need a chip, like they put in the fugitives. I'm so lost. How did we? Silly me. The lion lost. Yeah, I was a bit confused slightly there. God, I was dreaming about friggin' lions yesterday. He's talking about this lion in his live stream that lost his. And then Dave asks, what lion, God or Satan? I didn't realize there were lions. I was dreaming about friggin' lions yesterday. One was gonna be too close for comfort, and I was bricking it. Must have been visiting some sort of zoo in my dream, and the lion got loose. I was in Houston, Texas zoo again last year. I was so disappointed. I went there and the tiger was asleep. I was going try and wake the tiger up. Nothing. But the lion, it was more animated, and you had kids banging on the window, and I thought, if that thing gets loose, we are dead. We are dead meat if that thing gets loose. It was more animated than the tiger. But when the tiger was asleep in the Houston Zoo, I was trying to do the whole thing. Eddie. It didn't work in the tiger either. Well, he's not a god, definitely not saying he's more of a ghetto. Oh, I see. Yeah, both the J-Man and Satan is mentioned as roaring Elias. That makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. Although some say one's a pretend, one roars like a lion, but is a mouse deep down. I like Sully's little cute nickname. I like Dave's nicknames. Eddie, Dave, Lucifer. Didn't expect that turn. The Soulless Trenchcoat says, well, if the lion got loose, at least the babysitters get a day off and the parents can save money. Oh God. Trust me, this lion was getting severely peed off with everyone. I wasn't doing it, of course. I felt a bit sorry for the poor thing, but it was getting peed off. I was trying to get a picture of the lion, but pests in the way. As a moose deep doing. Very true, Solely. Words of wisdom from the Soulless Trenchcoat. Perhaps he was. I'm not sure. I have checked his channel page before, Diva Dave D, and it looked legit, to be honest. But maybe I've been fooled. I've been fooled before. I'll be fooled again. I'm gonna wear my hat until others pop in. Since it's just used to. And perhaps he was. I'm not sure. He could have been legit and joking around. Who knows? My hair looks like a wig now with this hat on. Speaking of the devil, welcome back, Tarak. I thought you were off. This is awkward. Yes. Yes, welcome back, Tarak. What do you do on your YouTube videos, Tarak? Gonna check out your channel again. Appreciate the 10 thumbs up for 10 consecutive views on YouTube. I appreciate that. What's everybody up to anyways? Do you ever make videos of your own, Tarak? Soulless. Look who's here, Melody. I was looking at a different screen there. Very welcome here, Melody. I'll take the hat off again. I decided to straighten my hair today before it gets shaved off by Ambi, who's visiting me soon. What have I missed? I'm glad you loved it. I thought you might love the hair, Melody. We've got Diva Dave D here. Remember him? And the Soulless Trenchcoat and Tarak. Sorry, Tarak. I'm not sure. I don't fully understand what you're saying, I'm afraid. Go for it. You take it. You take it. It's all yours. It's all yours. I'm going to be staying here. Speaking of Ambi, I just mentioned you got spooky. I said I was letting my hair loose, Ambi, before Ambi comes over and shaves it all off. Very good morning indeed, Ambi. We've got Diva Dave D here in the Soulless Trenchcoat. We had Murad here earlier on. We've got Tarak, and Melody is here too. I might have to stay longer, ladies and gents. I might have to stay longer now. So good seeing you in here. Ambi, how the hell are you? In fact, I am going to get a cup of tea, folks, because we've got such a great crowd in now. Uncensored Ambi, I'm so glad you caught me. I was literally going to tap out soon, but it's great having you. It's great having you all in here. No favorites at all, of course. I've asked you how you're doing today, Melody. I missed you at the beginning because I was looking at a different screen there. Welcome to the long-haired Fleece guys live stream. Pay no attention, newcomers, to the soulless trench coat. He's off his goat. Uncensored Ambi got the notification. Yes, it must be still quite early for you Americans, depending on what state you're in. I'm pretty good. I thought I would straighten my hair today and let it loose. It caught Soulless Trenchcoat off guard, my thumbnail. Well, I used to like, you and Dave like Soulless. Right, chat amongst yourselves. I've took the ventures back again, as you've probably noticed. I think we're good. Chat amongst yourselves, and I'll be right back. I'll stay a little bit longer then. I'll stay a little bit longer. I'm thirsty. I need something to drink. And a haircut. Maybe I'll get a haircut by the time I get back, eh? Would that be shocking if I came back and the luscious locks were gone? Well, actually, I'm super glued to nice, one nice image. On that note, I'm gonna get myself some tea. Waiting for the kettle to boil. I remember I wanted to learn Arabic. I can't pronounce words again. When I were a kid, well, at least I know how to mention the Prophet Muhammad saw. I'll be right back. Gotta brush my teeth and grab some coffee. I want to meet a Jew named Muhammad. All right, Melody. Hurry back, Melody. I took everyone to my coffee. LOL. Remember to dye your hair blonde souls. whom is still here. I am back, obviously. Right. Hmm. Yeah, Dave, then I can do a bunch of drugs, get into a messed up relationship, and become an M&M. And make some money, Solus. I'm learning things from Dave today. It means peace be upon him. But to me, it loses its charm then. Oh, damn, and here I thought you meant Saw like the movies. That's funny. That is funny. Damn, Paul, hurry up. What are you trying to do? Do it to Smurfs or something. Damn. Sorry. I did grab something quick to eat there. What am I reading here? He might kill the Smurf. It's great to see. We've got some old favorites like the Solus Trench Coat here and Diva Dave D. And I've got some new favorites here too, like Uncensored Abby and Unchained Melody. I'm glad you guys seem to be having fun, though, Dave. Says we are challenging the heads of the religions, Paul. There's a guy called Steve, not you. It's a guy called Steve I watch on YouTube sometimes, but he's very doom and gloom. He's very convinced the world's coming to an end. His YouTube channel's called Think About It. I agree with some things he says, like, but he is very doom and gloom and very convinced that the end is very near. Watch Buddha be the last one standing, Paul, unless there's a cake trap. I hate you too. Oh me. Oh me. I'm not sure how to what was I going to say there? I'm not sure how to react to some of this. You're making me nervous. You're making me nervous. God damn it. No pun intended. We forgot a religion, Tom Cruise from Scientology. I'm reading. Well, I'm reading in my head what some of you are saying. I'm not sure how to react. Yes, I love it, Ambi. I love it. I've never been a fan of Tom Cruise. I've never thought he was that great of an actor. Does anybody in here like Tom Cruise? I was never convinced that he was this spy that could kick people's behinds either. I was never convinced by him. I kind of got to the stage where I was sick of hearing of Tom Cruise. I never was on the Tom Cruise fan train, if you will. You liked him in Vanilla Sky. Is that a new film? Newish film? So, Ambi, are you a fan of Tom Cruise? How tall are you, out of nosiness, Ambi? How tall are you? I'm not that tall for a guy either. I'm like 5'10", maybe. Five. I don't think I'm five. Yeah, 5'10". Okay, I'm taller than you. I think I'm just taller than you, Ambi. All right, so quite an old film now, from 18 years ago. I forgot he was in an interview with a vampire. Unchained Melody. Boo. Welcome back. How is Eddie doing? I'm going to stay on here another half an hour. Basically, once I finish drinking this tea, folks, then I'll wrap things up. But I was watching a replay of Murad's live stream. He was in earlier on, and I was good. I missed it live because I seen there's a few lovely familiar faces in there, like Uncensored Ambi and the Soulless Trenchcoat was there. So it was good. I missed it live. I would have really enjoyed interacting with you all. Maybe I'll catch him live tonight if I'm still up. I've still never caught Uncensored Ambi live yet. Eddie is good. He is sleeping. The last hour, maybe I have to check out the last hour. I told him I watched parts of it. I'll maybe have to check out the last hour. I'm not sure how you guys measure and all, but I think I maybe be 6'4" then, or does that sound? That sounds too tall, Dave. I never pictured you as 6'4". But so I'll be looking up to you then, Dave. But when I think action heroes, Mr. Cruise doesn't come to mind. Yeah, he's no Roger Moore, no Roger Moore. He's no Arnold Schwarzenegger. He's no Sean Connery, in my opinion. Well, how the hell do you guys make those? I have no idea. So are you tall then, Dave? If you've added things up right, you racist. You use a tape measure. In my head, I've pictured you smaller than me, Dave, for some reason. Not too smaller than me, but in my head, I think you'd be smaller than me. Wow, that's very tall, uncensored Ambi. That's quite funny. We need a stool to kiss him. I'm good. I'm not small, but I think in general we're all tall here. Unchained Melody says, Ambi, you are tall. I need you with me when I go grocery shopping. I get tired of climbing on the shelves like Spider Woman. So Dave's taller than me, damn. Ooh, it only lasted 2 weeks for the 6'7" guy. He was a nut job. I'm intrigued by this now, Ambi. Doesn't mean you'll be the boss of me, for Dave. Doesn't mean you'll be the boss of me. Whip you into shape, boy. Dave, go make me a sandwich. Now. Melody is 5'3". Soulless Trenchcoat thinks more. Arnold Schwarzenegger, Sylvester Stallone, Wesley Snipes, Bruce Willis, Jason. I can never pronounce his surname. I liked Mel Gibson too. You know, I think my hair looked better when it's down. Actually, I'm gonna take it down again. But it looks better down, but it's so irritating when it's down. It gets in my tea, gets in my food. Ambi, where are you with those clippers? Um, there's some things that I've been reading, but I'm not sure how to react. See, I wish we were all closer to each other when we need to worry about YouTube guidelines. And I think we'd all have a blast together. I do not like hairy tea. No, I do not. Would you like hairy coffee? I like the Lethal Weapon films. You like Jason? He's got a shaved head, right? If I remember right. Shells in Ireland, welcome. Great to see you in here. I'm not just saying this because you're here now, but I was thinking if I go live today, which I did obviously, I was hoping to see you in here. We've got a very good crowd in here, right? A small crowd, but a very good crowd in here. We've got Diva Dave D, the Soulless Trenchcoat, Uncensored Ambi, and Unchained Melody. And I've let my hair loose today. How are you doing, Shells in Ireland? I was thinking of you actually the other day. My hair always gets in the way. I even have to shut the car door. Even ouch, ouch, Melody, ouch. Between you shutting car door on your hair and Christmas tree falling all over you. My, me. Yeah, I mean, it might look good. It might look good. But it's a struggle not getting hair in your teeth when it's like this. So I've been deliberately ignoring some things that have been said in here. You're a bugger. You make me laugh at inappropriate things. I'm furious. I've had to turn away a few times. I hate you, Solus. I hate Dave too. No, I love yous. I love yous. Hey ho, Shells. Whoa. I love you, Dave. See, I try and do the heart thing, but my fingers are far too crooked. It looks terrible when I try and do it. I think I am 5'10". I think. I think you're quite tall for a woman. Ambi. No, my fingers are too crooked. My fingers are too crooked. The nicest thing anyone's ever said to me. Oh. So you're taller than most women around you then, uncensored Ambi. Shells in Ireland's got long legs. Wait, how does Ambi know about Mary? Haha. Maybe Mary gets around Solus if Ambi's on about the same Mary. Kinda sucks when I'm buying pants for, Ambi says. It's great to have you. I swear to God, it is great having you all here. Some of my old favorites, some of my new favorites, all in here. Fantastic, it really is. I was speaking to Adriana earlier, and we are talking about there's so many new faces that come into my chats when I went live again, and you have to buy extra long and then hope they for your hips and butt when you're thin. LOL. I'm gonna have to try and catch you live. Ambi, are you going live again soon? Have you debuted any videos yet, Shells in Ireland? I keep thinking of that penguin of yours, Shells in Ireland. How is Lucifer doing? Hope he's doing well. This is borderline gutter talk here. Or we already dive straight into the gutter. Oh, come on now, Shells. He did, to be fair, that penguin of yours did look like a demon. He had a Hillary Clinton vibe about him. Ah. Is dimples a good thing, Unchained Melody? Dave's trying to figure out things. I take that as a compliment then. Shells in Ireland, are you liking my luscious lock on display today? Be honest. That's good that you continue to evolve and evolve then, Dave. Thank you, Unchained Melody. I take that. Take all the compliments you get in this lifetime. Welcome, Raisin 7 Munchkins. I was watching you live the other day. Looks like a happy family you've got. And that pizza, I think it was your birthday and you were celebrating a milestone on YouTube. That pizza, I was dying to have a pizza after watching that. Everybody welcome Raisin 7 Munchkins. Dimples are cute unless you have a big one on your chin, looks like a beehole. I like your hair down. We can actually see it. Oh, I was itching for a pizza after watching your live stream, Raising 7 Munchkins. Very welcome in here. We've got a lovely crowd in just now. You need to get me to meet Mrs. Paul Michael David Bain. I'm ready for the next chapter of my life. I want to become a dad. I'm ready. I feel like I'm getting too old to start a family soon at the grand age of 31. You need to help me out, guys. You need to get me to meet a Mrs. Paul Michael David Bain. Oh, send it over here then, Raisin 7 Munchkins. Send it over here. The remaining pizza is fine when it's cold as well. Dave says, so Paul, I'm about 6'1". I would still be the boss. I would still be the boss. Well, I know how much you love to teach so much, Dave. Why not get paid for it? Why not get paid for it, Dave? I haven't had pizza. Yeah, it does sound very yummy. I haven't had a proper pizza fest in a long time, Shells in Ireland. You'd think I'd be a great dad. Well, couldn't be worse. Couldn't be worse than my own. Meow. I'll do that. I bet. Why am I singing? Hey on Chain Melody. Oh. Well, at least try and get paid for it, Dave, whether that's school or not school. Solely your sweetie. I couldn't be a teacher. I wouldn't want to go back to school to teach. No. Done school. I've moved on. Done. Finished. That chapter of my life's long, long, long gone. I couldn't be a teacher at school. Solus is pretty awesome. I agree. We should do a Solus trench coat appreciation stream sometime. An appreciation of the awesome guy known as Solus Trenchcoat. He says, however, I haven't read this one. I can get you a wife, Paul, but the quality depends on how much you're willing to pay. Well, I think we should cancel that Solus Trenchcoat appreciation video. Hey, you take care of Racing 7 Munchkins if you're still here. Welcome here anytime. We've cancelled the Solus Trenchcoat appreciation video on that. I hate shopping, but I think shopping for a male short skirt would make it fun. I must admit, when I done that thumbnail, I was looking at it thinking I look rather feminine today in that thumbnail. I think I could pull off the feminine look if I were shaven. Shells in Ireland asks, do you have a preference? I'll start again. Do you have a preference? And ladies, no, I'm absolutely desperate, Shells in Ireland. Absolutely desperate now. I've reached the desperado stage. I've got no preference whatsoever. No, in all honesty, if they've got a good heart, long hair, say, I would be lying to say there has to be some sort of attraction there too. I'd be lying to say it only counts in what's inside. No, I'd be a lie. I'd have to find some sort of attraction there too. But I guess the main thing is a good heart. You spend about 5 minutes clothes shopping. Redheads with long hair and someone who accepts him for him. That sounds good to me, Andy. Got to love fleeces. Well, I can have at least something under the skirt, right? Where's this going? Where's... Shells in Ireland, what you like? You're so random. You're so random. Are you wanting to be kicked off off YouTube Solus Trench Coat? We're now talking about sexy stockings. I'm in awe that who is in this chat now. Sorry if I've missed any messages. I'm enjoying everyone's company very much. Still won't be the boss of me, Dave. Teacher or not teacher. It'll be me giving the lessons, Dave, if we do meet. Well, can the women have mushrooms growing on the side of... Why not? Solus, why not? I'd meet every single person in this room right now. Shells in Ireland, Ambi, Solus, Soli, Dave, Diva Dave D, Shells in Ireland, Unchained Melody. I'd meet us all in real life. I do think that. I don't just think it, Dave, I know it. If YouTube deletes me, I'll just make another channel. Fair enough, fair enough. I am getting very tired of YouTube and the whole censorship going on. Oh, if I were single, which I am, I would totally date you too, uncensored Ambi. Why? Oh, me. I can teach the children valuable life lessons. You woke up and saw me live and knew it was going to be a good day. Long may that continue then, Unchained Melody. Is Shells in Ireland still here? Sorry, I've just been in awe at whom are in the chat, and I'm sorry if I've missed any messages. That was very nice. And I'm humbled that people seem to really enjoy themselves in here, and not just with me, but I've been watching Dave, Solus, and Ambi, have a conversation back and forth, and it's good to see people getting on with each other and enjoying each other's company. That's what I think it's all about. And I love that a lot of people feel like this is like a family. Long may that continue. I'll never dive into drama territory, any of that BS. Never ever. Far too old for that nonsense. I have a habit. You should underline that habit bit. I have a habit of teaching, but I just show you yourself and live. I agree with you unless you stop breathing or your mouth drowns in unbearable noise. Uncensored that? What a team you and Dave would make. What a team you'd teach your team you and Dave would make. Don't get into anyone's van if, well, yes. Solus is very brave what he's typing in the chat right now. I'm not even kidding. Know what I've started doing when I'm offline? I've started doing this over my webcam because I do believe we are being spied on 24/7. I've started doing that. I've started doing something over my web camera. Keep it PG-13 now, ladies and gents. Keep it PG-13. Now, I'm glad people feel this is like a family environment. Now we're talking about face punching. I must have missed stuff in the chat. Shells in Ireland says, I would love to have a big family dinner with you all. I think it would be a riot. I would totally be up for that. Totally be up for that. Who's all coming to this big family dinner? Uncensored Ambi says, hey, it works. My 12-year-old beat up 3 boys in her high who tried to fight her. They cried, but she ensured. Well, I do. I do think it is best when at school. Pick me, my lord, pick me. No, no punching Milos. Oh, look at this. Shells in Ireland's looking out for you, soul. I agree with that, Ambi. I think if someone hits you, I've been attacked on nights out before and at school, and I always hit them back. I feel like you definitely, if someone hits you, you definitely have a right to defend yourself, and I have. I think that is great teachings. Solace, if I find you. Yes, let's. I'm pizza now. To hell with wine. You can drink. Who's on lover in here? I hate beer and wine. I've never been a beer or wine person. I'll have the pizza. I'll have the pizza. These will be all drinking wine and beer, and here's me with my cup of tea. What a nut job. Pizza and hard liquor. I like vodka and stuff. Me and Shells Nyland would get on then. She's a vodka girl. Oh, the Diva's out. The Diva is leaving the building. Diva Dave D. Take care. Really appreciate you being in here once again. Triple D. Everybody loves you in here, as you can see. Perhaps we should do a Triple D Diva Dave D appreciation video live stream sometime. Take care, Dave. Sola says, bye, Doc. Stay frosty. Now we can talk about it now. It'll be all good things. It'll be all good things. It'll be all good things. Shells will miss you. He's a good person. I've got a lot of time for Diva Dave D and everybody that's in this chat right now, to be honest. You like ginger ale? You still can't drink, right? Solus, are you 21 yet, Solus? I drink Rockstar. Feel free to share this stream out, folks, on your social media platforms. A lovely crowd in right now. I'm going to invite Adriana to this live stream. I know how much some of you have missed her and really enjoy her company in here. She can go quite quiet sometimes. Oh, Shell's is off. Shell's off. I think Shells was just saying bye to Dave, right? Unless I've missed something. I might have missed some things in the chat. I apologize. Right. Appreciate the likes, folks. Really appreciate that. I think you mentioned that story before, Solus, last time you had alcohol. Has that scarred you for life? Yeah, they should get rid of that damn top chat. Adriana and Hazel too. Me and Hazel did have a little bit of a to-do, and I did block Hazel briefly, but then I tried to unblock her, and it didn't seem to have worked. I'm not sure if Hazel's able to come into here, but I did unblock her, but I don't think it's worked because every time I go into live streams, other people's live streams, I hear them talking to Hazel. I can't see Hazel personally, so I'm gonna have to go into my settings, and I'm not sure. Like, I took her off the block list, but it doesn't seem to have worked. But if they ever do stumble across the stream, it'll be nice to see that they are definitely missed. Maybe. I don't think she has, to be fair, Ambi. But she is welcome here. Nah, 1990 is the thing that scarred me for life. I've still not watched that film all the way through yet. I'm so stupid. I'll tell you how stupid I was. I got the film from 1990, Soulless Trenchcoat is referring to, and I watched the film and thought, that's odd. There's no credits to this film. What a cheap film. What a cheap TV show. It was years later I found out you have to turn the disc around to get the rest of the film. So I've still not watched it all. I've still not watched it all. What a bam, eh? I'm not leaving yet, Sully. I was saying bye-bye to Dave. Let's get Adriana in here. We'll try and get Adriana in here. I never got scared by it. Growing up, it was Michael Myers that scared me the most. Although, sent Adriana Allen. Right, back. I haven't found any movies that scare you yet. Maybe you're just fearless then, Ambi. I used to love horror movies, but there's nothing original out there now. It's all been done before. This is very, very true. My dad had me grow up watching Freddy Krueger, Michael Myers, and Jason, the big three, eh? From about 2. Wow, that's young. I thought I was young. Halloween at 8. And the original Halloween did terrify me. I went to see Halloween last year. It sucked. The new film. I was so underwhelmed by the new film. And I've got the Halloween set right here. I love my Donald Pleasance. I like Jamie Lee Curtis as an actress. But I thought last year's film sucked. I watched it as a kid, but only watched part of the first because I was too scared to watch the rest. I was like 8. Now, 99 is one of my favorites. I have my kids watch them all too. None of them are scared of the movies. No nightmares either. If I see one more horror movie that starts out with a group of college friends, I'm going to spaz out, Shells in Ireland says. Halloween last year was one of my rare trips to the cinema in the last 15 odd years. I go once a year. I was a Halloween fan growing up, and I thought last year's film was very, very underwhelming. It had 9 years to make a good Halloween film. And I was like, is this it? Is this it? I'd build up and built up to that film all year, as people watching me will remember. I went over 2 hours now. Right, the hair's annoying me now. It's going, going. Don't care how bad I look. Well, horror more villains are practically walking. I'm glad I didn't read the rest of that. I'm so happy I never read the rest of that. I almost walked into that. Oh, me. I hope you are having fun in here tonight and it's not a horror of a live stream. It should have adult worries like going to a store to buy necessities, struggling through the mass of people getting home to find it and forget the simplest ingredient and then screaming. I do like the escapism of some horror movies, how ridiculous they are compared to real life horror, so to speak. Yes, my hair does look better down, but it was bugging me far too much. You take care, Solus Trenchcoat. Or I thought you were saying you were going there. Sorry, I misread that. Paul, you got to be careful. Paul, what have I got to be careful about? The Shining. I have that film. That would be scary indeed, Ambi. Yeah, OMG indeed, Ambi. That's crazy. There's two Shining films? Yeah, Ambi. Yeah, King's the only one I know of too, with Jack Nicholson. Hey, Johnny. See, this Ambi's talking about what the school teach. See, this is where I get annoyed with schools from what I hear is being taught these days. For the love of God, let kids be kids. Let kids have a childhood. They don't need to know about all this stuff in their childhood. To me, I'm starting to get really annoyed with what the school is teaching these days. I'm going to erupt at parents' nights out, it seems. That's not, to me, I don't know what everybody else's opinions on this, but to me, that's not right school teaching kids about this that young. That's ridiculous. Amen to that. What happened to being the parents' responsibility to teach our kids about it when they're ready? Let them be kids. The one with Jack Nicholson is Kubrick's version of King's story, but King hated it, so he even made it as I did not know that he even made it as a mini series. We're learning things. I like Jack Nicholson's one. I can't believe they've. I thought that was one of the few films out there it's not been remade. But I get really annoyed, Ambi, when I hear of what school are teaching. It actually disgusts me. It really disgusts me. It's like, to me, it's child abuse. To me, it's downright child abuse. And it's just going to get worse, it seems. And see, the insane thing is, um, you're scared to you're scared to have a difference of opinion these days. We're all terrified of sharing our opinions. This is why I would like to meet us all in real life, because seriously, if you think I'm not politically correct now, I'm really even more blunt in real life. Even more blunt in real life. I agree, Ambi. To me, I'm scared to say it. I've reached that stage where I'm scared to even say it. But there is, to me, if people want to believe there's so many different genders, let them believe that. But to me, there will always only be two genders in my eyes. But if people want to believe there's, or want to you know, um, let people believe what they want. But to me, and many others, there is only two genders. And I'm scared. We've gone to that stage where I'm scared to say that on social media now. I think I've seen parts of that film, Unchained Melody, Jack Nicholson, saying he was great in anger management. I can't believe the Batman film he was in is 30 years old this year. That's scary. But I like I'm scared to comment on some things because if you haven't got their right opinion, what they classify as right opinion, then you're a phobic this or racist that, or you know, before you know it, you're Alex Jones and deplatformed from everything before you know it. But where's my book when I need it? I've got a fantastic book. It talks about all this political correctness nonsense. It's called Liberalism Find a Cure by Mark Dice. It's my favorite Christmas gift ever. Liberalism Find a Cure by Mark Dice. Talks about everything. I prefer Kubik's version, but like King's, they're both good tales of horror, just done in different ways, focusing on different elements of story. I just treat every C the same, ambi, regardless of race, regardless of sexual orientation, regardless of how many genders they think there is. I just treat everybody the same. Treat every C the same, every cake the same. No discrimination. If you're C, you're C, end of the day. If you're C, you're C. Yes, there we go. Ka-ching. I think me and you would see eye to eye in a lot. Oh, that bothers me, Melody. That really bothers me. Um, I think that is way too young. Like I say, for the love of God, let kids be kids first. Let them have a childhood and then let them decide what they want to do with their body, their life when they're old enough, is my opinion. But once again, I'm scared to comment on some things because it's so politically correct on big tech now. There's so many guidelines to stay in with. Well, cubics is about the idea of fate and about even though you may try to suppress, well, you try to suppress your inner madness, it will still come out well. There's probably some truth to that, a lot of truth to that soulless trench coat. Well, I agree, Shells. But like I say, it's gone to that point where I'm scared to comment on some subjects because, well, it's like they're almost gagging us not to comment on any of their political correctness. I hate political correctness with every fiber of my fleece I'm wearing. That's how much I hate political correctness. And I feel like let kids be kids and let them have a childhood and let them do whatever they want with it. It's their life, you know. I'm not going to get in the way of anybody wanting to be whomever they want to be, ever. Melody is like that because I'm going to. I'm personally because I'm live on YouTube right now, and the YouTube guidelines and the PC police out there. I'm not going to comment personally on any of these things brought up in the chat. Um, so forgive me. I'm just, it's gone to that stage where I'm scared to comment and not have the right opinion, their right opinion, you know. So I'm reading. I um But I agree with what Shells in Ireland says. It is pathetic how oversensitive the world has become. But I hope you understand, ladies and gents, that I'm a bit wary of commenting on some things just because of the YouTube guidelines and how politically correct the big tech has become. Solus Trenchcoat, you're so funny. But Unchained Melody, there's a lot of things I've heard and seen out there, and I just, it's like that famous meme. I don't want to be part of this world anymore. The way things are going, the way things are going. Oh God, I'm on Ambi's truck loudspeaker. Your poor kids. But this is why I would love to meet us all in person, because I would not hold back my thoughts. And believe you me, um, believe this when I say this, folks. I am, with a lot of things going on in today's world, I am absolutely disgusted what's going on. That's all I will say. And it's like that famous meme. Sometimes I'm like, I don't want to be part of this world anymore. We've messed it up. But unfortunately, yeah. Um, no, Solus. I won't be. Solus, Solus, Solus. How about I start singing? I start singing. You honestly do not want me to start singing, Ambi. I feel privileged. I'm on your loudspeaker in your truck. That's funny. Your poor kids. Oh yeah, we ship. No, there'll be no twerking. I won't be. Oh, Solus, 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 Solus. I just want me to get kicked off YouTube and arrested. I tell you, when you do, it'd be like torture if I start to sing for Ambi. No, that won't be happening. Is there an actual song called that, by the way, Solus, out of curiosity? Shells in Ireland, you are very naughty. You can't see Solus all of a sudden. He's still there. I'm not sure if that myth of donuts works, Soulless Trenchcoat. With where's this going? With handcuffs. I'm gonna have to. Oh me, Soulless. What can I say? Yeah, I'm not sure why I couldn't see Soulless there. He's been chatting quite a bit. That's odd. Oh me. We might as well go for 3 hours then, and then I'll tap out of this particular live stream after 3 hours. It worked for Fluffy. Not sure when I'll be live again. Got donuts. I want a donut now. Never mind the police. I want a donut myself. So I apologize for not, commenting on some things that have been mentioned in this chat, but that's what stage we've reached in life. We are so politically correct, and I hate political correctness with every fiber of my being. But we're so politically correct now, we are scared to say what's really on our mind. You want spam? Soulless Trenchcoat will give you lots of spam in here. You mean in the food spam? You mean in the food spam? I believe someone did say handcuffs. Now we're getting the devil emoji. Oh, me. I think you lot deliberately try and make me blush, which has never happened before, but I think you deliberately go out your way to make me blush, to get me into trouble on YouTube. Shocking. Positively shocking. Yes, ma'am, I did. I'm trying so hard not to laugh right now. I'm lost for words. I'm thinking. Can be shocking out we add in electricity, Ampy says. No way, are they really a thing? That's quite funny. Shells in Ireland. Unchained Melody wants to be Chained Melody. I like that. That's pretty good. It looks like Unchained Melody like that as well. You guys are horrible. Yeah, I think I much prefer participating in chats now rather than being the host. CSX Train Masters here. Hello. Ambi's phone sucks. Yep, sold them when I worked at an Egypt shop here. Really? Adult shop. Welcome, CSX Train Master. Ambi's got you back. I love hanging out with you. I like I say, I wish it was in person, and we need to be so worried about political correctness, which I hate with every fiber of my being. My poor innocent 31-year-old virgin mind here is being tested. I love hanging out with you, bro. I'm having a great time here. I'm surrounded by awesome people. So you've got, is it far to the school, Ambi, then? Are you still in your truck? Drive carefully. Ah, Solus, 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 Solus. Yeah, I think I prefer being a participant in the chat now. I think I should put my lives on the shelf beside that beautiful Make America Great Again hat. 2 kids, one school is 1 mile, the other is free. That's not too far away then, right? Really? They really sell that for sheep in Wales? Tell me that. I tell you one thing I am ashamed of. What are you saying no to, Melody? What I am ashamed of is I feel so embarrassed saying this. I feel so embarrassed. But I still can't drive. I wish I started to drive. You're able to drive at 17 here, and I really regret not learning to drive. I feel so embarrassed admitting that. I still can't drive, folks. Now, for us living in the UK, it's not so much a problem because there's buses and stuff. But in America, I would have probably learned to drive by now. But I feel so embarrassed saying that. I can't drive at 31. Growing up, I was just never interested in cars and stuff. But that's one of my big regrets is not being able to drive. Yeah, I should have learned to drive straight away. And we started driving at 12 without a license. But you're a lot younger than me, Solus. You're a lot younger than me. You can participate in my chat anytime, but I warn you, I'm not responsible for what happens in there. Absolutely, amen. There's like a lot of things being said in here today that I've read, but I've kind of not reacted to. But I'm all for freedom of speech in here. I will. I feel a bit. I think I'll have to. Your mum can't drive either. I'm not the only one that's not able to drive, but it is one of my big regrets. Ambi was a bad kid. To me, I think it's better being a bad kid than still being a nut when you're an adult. To me, it's good getting it all out of your system as a kid, as opposed to being a brat when you're in your 20s or 30s or 40s, like some people are in this world. I can totally understand that on-chain melody. Totally understand that. I didn't get my legal license until I was 18. On-chain melody was talking about she never drove because of my panic disorder. I can totally understand that. I just simply wasn't interested. It wasn't Okay, Solus, I'm not sure. I'll stay on here another 28 minutes. I'm glad you approved. Glad you approved. When my hair was down and I put this hat on earlier, Shells in Ireland, um, it did look like it was a wig. It did look like if you picked the hat off, my hair would come off too. It did look like a wig. It was quite funny. So I'm gonna stick around on here. I think by wearing this hat, people will know instantly what I think of political correctness. See, Melody, I used to hey, the Shamrock Pixie, welcome. Very welcome here. See, Melody, I used to have bad panic attacks, but fought through it using music and calming voices. Still do it today. I think music is a great help, I will say. Welcome, Pixie. I don't think you've been. I've seen you around the Shamrock Pixie. I like that name. I don't think I've seen you in here before. Very welcome in here. Just can't do it. Death metal in my truck. You gotta love Ambi. I love Ambi already. She's been awesome in my streams and very good company and Murad's live streams and other streams I've seen Ambi in. Very welcome in this family sort of group of folk. Well, maybe in a way it's a good thing you don't drive then, Melody, but it is one of my biggest regrets is not learning to drive when I was younger. It's one of my major regrets. Ambi says she'll drive you around, Melody. So stay on here another 25 minutes. Ladies and gents, my 10th live stream of my 10th consecutive year on YouTube. Well, most people that pop into here are from the US of A. I'm from Scotland. There's got someone from Ireland in here too. But most people that watch me are from US of A, Trumpland. Now, I know not everybody that pops into here is on the Trump train like I am, very much on the Trump train. Make America great again. Make Scotland great again, actually. Hello, Jessica R. But has anybody seen I think the bear's called Trumpy. Yeah, Trumpy the bear. I really want that bear. I really want that bear. His name's Trumpy, and he's a Donald Trump pro Trump, obviously, American bear. It's awesome. I love it. I want it. You unzip his back and out pops an American flag. It's wonderful. He's got his own Make America Great Again hat again, too. He's got a little tie. He's got the Trump wig hair. Sorry, President Trump hair. I want that bear. I think if I got Trumpy, he would be placed here. He'd be a permanent fixture like Steve and the clock and the raccoon. He'd be a permanent fixture in my videos, Trumpy. Very welcome here, Phil, the Shamrock Pixie. That's scary, Melody. I'm glad you chose the safe route. Jessica R pops in and says, I pushed that thumbs up. Thank you very much, my crooked thumbs. Hillary and Bill very much appreciate the thumbs up. Make my crooked thumbs straight again. Not named after two people in particular, of course. Very good to see you in here, Jessica R, even if it is brief. Ambi says, hey, Jessica, beautiful new photo. Unchained Melody says, Ambi, music does help. I still have not left my house. Been almost as crazy, Unchained Melody. I wish I lived in Ireland or Scotland. I'm told it's beautiful, and it is beautiful. I can speak for Scotland. We do have a beautiful countryside. I'm watching your stream about that melody. Hey, Pixie and Jessica. The grass is literally greener here. Yeah, Chelsea, Ireland is, ironically, she's from Ireland, funnily enough. Thank you, Amby. I can't really see the new profile picture, Jessica, but I'll check it out. Good to see you in here. I will be wrapping things up in 20 minutes or so. And I think my live streams are going to join this raccoon. I think 10 live streams is enough for this year, eh? I think they're going to go on here. And following this particular live stream, I'm going to get that damn PMDB Volt series done, finished, complete. Then I'll be complete. I'll be done. It is my dream to go to Ireland and Scotland. I also hear that the mist is magical in both places. By the way, there's no Loch Ness monster. That's fake news. There's no, honestly, I've went to check for myself. There's no Loch Ness monster. That's fake news. It is now 5 to 4 p.m. here in Scotland. There's no Loch Ness monster. Did I mention it? It's fake news. I will show you something. I don't think I've ever showed you this on my videos before. I'll show you something. Years ago, when I was a kid, we went looking for the Loch Ness monster. And I did get a nice glass ornament. I'll show you. I'll show you. What do you think? This is years old. Speaking of Loch Ness, I think I got this in 1991 when I was about 4. Very, very old glass ornament. This is what I got. A souvenir I got from looking for the fake Loch Ness monster that's not real. I get so embarrassed when the local news here still reports on sightings about it's like it's 9:55 a.m. where the Jamrock Pixie is from. You're 8 hours ahead of me. I wish I lived closer to you all. Like I say, I would meet up with many people in this live stream. I hope you can get over for a visit sometime, Pixie. The coastlines are pristine, the air is fresh and clean, and the castles are stunning. Well, I think I'll still be up at that time, Ambi, if you do indeed go live, and I'll look out for you. Unchained Melody says, Paul, don't make us come to Scotland and chain you to a permanent live stream. That explains why you have missed most of my live. I know I've been having early nights too this week. It's still pretty. It's 8 a.m. here. That is cool. Hi, Ambi. Hi, Shells. Hi, Melody. I'm going back to sleep. God bless to you all. God bless indeed. God bless President Trump and Alex Jones. Did I say something there? Did Alex Jones come out my mouth there? It just comes out sometimes. All welcome here, regardless of your political spectrum. Prefer if you're on the right. All welcome. LOL, my American friends ask me, where's Nessie? I always say over in Scotland. It's fake news. It's fake news. There's no Nessie in Ireland. There's no Nessie in Scotland. It's all a lot of shit. That's funny. I think they think we're all ginger over here and wear kilts all the time and play the bagpipes. And Nessie's real. We're not all like that. And Nessie's not real. He's not. He's not. I was ginger for a day. I tried to dye my hair strawberry blonde one time, and I was ginger for a day. But I think there's people out there just think we're just all in kilts and play the bagpipes. One can dream, this Jamrock Pixie says. Oh, BS. Shells in Ireland. He's a natural ginger. I love gingers. I love blondes. I love brunettes. I love bald Steve. I don't discriminate on any hair color either. Oh, he's soulless. Wow. Well, not sure how to respond to that. We stay on here another 15 minutes or so. They thought it was Nessie, but we're just all twerking in the water. I think Unchained Melody needs timed out. Shells in Ireland was close to being timed out with that Nessie is real bullcrap. If you believe Nessie is real, you believe the moon landing's real as well, I guess. He's not alive. He's never been alive. It would be great if he were real, because it would spice things up in Scotland, because apart from our beautiful countryside, Scotland is a hard sell. Scotland is a hard sell as how cold it is. That's why they've got to create fake news about this fake monster that's never ever existed. I've been down to the deepest depths of this lake when I was 4 uncensored ambient. I got that glass Nessie to make up for proving that the real one doesn't exist. I've searched everywhere. In 991, I was just 4. I searched everywhere. It doesn't exist. I've been down there when I was 4, 991. And all I got out of it was a glass Nessie. Can I ask you all about the myths in Ireland and Scotland? Go for it. I'm sure Shells will answer about the myths in Ireland, and I will try and answer the myths in Scotland. I will be wrapping up this live stream in 15 minutes' time. And my hair's real, by the way. My hair's real. 60% of the world has been explored, and 40% underwater is too deep to explore, Uncensored Ambi says. Go for it, the Jamrock Pixie. Welcome back, Soulless Trenchcoat. We're just talking about Nessie. Welcome back, Sully. I'm not sure. I don't think fairies are real. I'm a believer. We get a lot of paranormal activity locked in here, and I do believe that human beings, even though Nessie is very fake news, I do believe there's more going on in the world than just us mere mortals. I do believe that. I think Shells needs timed out. You think my eyebrows look better than yours? What's the soulless trench coat saying now? So my personal opinion, I don't believe in these fairy tales. But I do believe in spirits, and I do believe there is like ghosts out there. I will say. I don't think us human beings are the be all and end all. Nessie is my alcoholic uncle's persona when he's in drag, or the Loch Ness monster. I'm not sure how to respond to that soulless trench coat. I tell you, sometimes the soulless trench coat, I'm not sure how to react to some of the stuff he says, or can't read all of what he says, but he does keep us all amused in here, that's for sure. There's a portal under the lake. Here in the USA, they say in Ireland and Scotland, they're believed to be mean and tricksters. I love the myths, and I'm intrigued by the paranormal for sure. But fairies and Loch Ness monsters, all fake news as far as I'm concerned. Very fake news. Wish fairies were real. The only monsters you'll find here in Scotland is seagulls. Seagulls. It's the only monsters you'll find here. You are a very good professional troll. A lovable troll full of sauce. Another 10 minutes. I hope people have enjoyed this chat, enjoyed this banter. I've really had a good time. I wouldn't have stayed for nearly 3 hours if I hadn't been having a good time. I'm going to wrap things up in 10 minutes. And I am going to put the lives on the shelf. We're going to be on the shelf, hopefully forever. But I've had a good time. I'm always brutally honest, the Shamrock Pixie. Of course, I'm a very flawed human being. I might not be right at all. I might be fake news, but I am brutally honest. What's wrong with? I'm sure you look fine without makeup, Ambi. Nessie does. Shells. Tinkerbell's good, but I wish she would stop working for that prick Peter. Yeah, I'm just myself, the Jamrock Pixie. I'm a long-haired fleece guy. I'm a nutter. I should be in a padded cell, to be honest. I'm just myself, and I love how this group of people accept me for being me. And I'm brutally honest. I don't do political correctness. So 9 minutes time. Unchained Melody says, my house is haunted. It was built in the late 1800s. Eddie has quite a few videos on his channel where paranormal things happened in my lives, including that Christmas tree incident. Well, gladly you're not in jail, Paul, then you'd be a busted nut. You said you liked my name. I got it because I love shamrocks, and I have tattoos of them, and Pixie is because I'm short. I like your name because it reminds me of one of my favorite wrestlers, Ken Shamrock. I've always liked that name, Shamrock name. Also reminds me of Shamrock was a name used in Halloween Free Season of the Witch 2. Reminds me of that. I'm so random. But it reminds me of Ken Shamrock. And I've always liked that name. So you think it was pushed? I watched the replay of that, Ambi. That was I was going to say that was funny, but that was quite something, all right. Unchained. WTF moment indeed. I actually missed it. That's it, Silver Shamrock. The name escaped me there. From Halloween 3, Season of the Witch. The Halloween without Michael Myers from 1982. Best mask makers in the upset. Amen, Soulless Trenchcoat. Amen. Thank you very much, D1. I can't see the time. I can't see the time. I think it's 12 o'clock, it seems. Let's check you out, D1. Yeah, it's 4:11 in America, 12 o'clock. You're talking about my time, yeah. I will be wrapping up this stream very, very soon. I appreciate the likes, folks. Thank you very much. I didn't expect that likes. That's rare for me. Eddie sped up the video and you could see the tablecloth being tugged by someone. That's spooky. I'm gonna have to. Is this footage on YouTube? What's this you're saying, the Jamok Pixie? Not sure whose channel I am, sorry. What's this? That's spooky. Yeah, I think that'd be a great idea. I do a lot of playlists too. I do a lot of playlists too. I think it helps people navigate to what kind of PMDB videos they want to watch, or like yearly playlists too. Well, I've really enjoyed your company. I'm going to wrap things up in just 4 minutes' time. I'll start saying my goodbyes in a moment. I appreciate you popping in, Jamok Pixie. I'll hopefully never ever live stream again, but you'd be more than welcome here. More than welcome here. After this, folks, I'm going to concentrate on getting this PMDB Vault series complete. I think those who have watched my non-live entries to the PMDB Vault series have enjoyed seeing PMDB from yesteryear. I think that's a great idea, Unchained Melody. We'll have a binge watch of your videos. That's all right. As I say, very welcome here, the Jamok Pixie. To be fair, Foambi, to be fair, this is only my 10th live stream of 2019. To be fair, what I do love about live streams is the crowd. You lot that come in and these are so supportive and warm. I love it. Tara, welcome. Fantastic seeing you in here, Tara. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I'd recommend that Soulless Trenchcoat start making playlists. Well, I can. What the plan is 10 live streams. Don't need to do any more this year. 10 for 10 years I've been on here. 10 consecutive years I've been on here. And I really enjoy being part of chat now and interacting and not being a host. I really enjoy that more now. I've gotten into that habit. I have to head out, but having an amazing rest of you take care, Shamrock Pixie. It was great having chat with you, and very welcome on my YouTube channels. For those who don't know, I've got two other YouTube channels. My original channel, PMDB Videos, which is home to over 1,100 PMDB videos. PMDB Entertainment, this channel you're watching now, is what I treat as my main channel. And then there's the other channel, TeamPaulMichael, which I barely use. Let's see. Maybe if you buy me very free souls, very free. Getting ready for a doctor in a couple. I hope you're okay, Tara. I feel the love in here. I definitely feel the love in here. I appreciate the hearts Shamrock Pixie is spreading too. I just about, in fact, I think my total number of videos I did do in 2018 was 494. So, I mean, Soulless Trenchcoat was being sarcastic there, but I actually did technically do 494 videos last year, and 225 of them were lives. I feel the love, Ambi. Ah, yeah, okay, deal then, deal. Unchained Melody sealed it then. I'll bring you Trump if you stay. How can I say no to that? Can't say otherwise because I literally just watched you all the way to work after dropping off kids and talked to you. That's funny. That is funny. Ouch, Tara says, I'm okay, just my very back tooth chipped off a couple of weeks. Shells and Island's off. Very good seeing you in here, Shells and Ireland. Very good seeing you in here. And you've got me on Twitter, Shells and Ireland. So feel free to message me anytime. Hope you get that sorted out then, Tara. I don't do dentists. This soulless trenchcoat laughing at. See up to. But I'm really chuffed Shells and Ireland popped in. She's a lovely lassie. A lot of time for her. A lot of time for everybody in here, actually. And me and Ambi's just known of each other quite recently, and I'm just chuffed. I've met so many awesome people in here. Yeah, I don't do the dentist. I feel more comfortable in a barber's chair than the dentist. Nope. My invisible middle fingers are up, Shells. My invisible middle fingers are up. F Nessie. Love you too, Shells. Love you too, Nessie. You're not real. You're not real. You don't exist. Sorry, you don't exist. Paula's absolutely. I'm into that, Ambi. Long may that continue. Love you too, Melody. Melody, it doesn't hurt much today. I've been sucking on raw onion and swarms to help with pain, but oh my god, made me gag. Shocking, Melody. I thought it'd be #1 favorite person on here. I will link it in, Melody. I will link it in. I feel the love. I feel the love. But the shell, the we need a sitcom. Yeah, a goat sitcom. Right, I'm thirsty. I'm hungry. I'm getting cranky, so I'm going to love yous and leave yous right here. I've appreciated everybody that's been in this live stream. I think this has been my longest live stream of 2019. I'm going to say never. I think it's wise to say that, but no promising any more live streams. I can guarantee there won't be any more live streams of January 2019. I appreciate the love, but I suggest enjoy the PMDB Vault series because there's a lot more to come. There's a lot more to come. I want to walk off into the sunset again. LOL. Well, I'm going to love yous and leave yous here. Nessie is not real. On that note, I hope to see yous all around on your live streams or somebody else's live streams very, very soon. Take care, everybody. Tara says, I want some real food, been eating soup and soft foods for 4 days. Now I feel for you, Tara, I really do. I appreciate being in Soulless Trenchcoat's top 5. I appreciate that. Stay frosty indeed. Take care, everybody. Soulless Trenchcoat, Uncensored Ambi, Unchained Melody, Tara, everybody that's been in this live stream today. I very much appreciate you all. Take care, everybody. God bless. Coming up next is the rest of the PMDB Vault entries on the road to PMDB complete.